Good morning, everybody. This is Patramix, and today I'm gonna give you guys a continue on the tour of the castle. Just figured I'd start it up outside, open up the door. And I haven't done a lot since the last time. I've only worked on the King's Chamber a little bit. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've done with the chamber. And I did a couple changes on the door. Added the Lupus Lazuli block in the corners. Not sure if I like it, but it looks like a cross with the gold blocks. Looks pretty nice so far. With the paintings, a lot of paintings. I've moved the wall a little bit. It's a little bit closer to the entrance by 1 or 2 blocks. This is the King's Chamber. This is the bed area. I got paintings. Kind of like this painting. Got a nice big one on the wall here. Got a bigger one 4x4 on this wall. Got bed side tables on either side. Made them out of little blocks, library blocks, bookshelves rather, with torches to give it a little bit of light. Then on this side I've moved the bookshelves into the wall itself, so they're flush with the wall. Put a nice big table. So far this is what I've done. I added some white and red wool on the ceiling with some glowstone on the sides and in the middle. I think it looks interesting. Got a smaller mirror, red and white on the bottom. Get some green wool all around the bed. Might do something else on behind the bed itself, and trying to figure out how to make it look bigger, like a more luxurious King's Chamber. So that's pretty much what I got for here now. As you guys see, the entrance is now fully hidden. No more levers. And actually, you can only open the door at night. You gotta flick this switch, which powers the system, but the door doesn't open. Oh no, it only opens at night time. So, gotta wait for night. In the meantime, yeah, my little piggy picture. Okay, so I'm gonna go show you guys upstairs what it looks like. This is the Grand Library, or the library, as I call it. A lot of bookshelves, and the ceiling, which is, I've done it full in stone, not sold on it yet, but I think it looks fairly decent. Still have either side and the back to redo. I might put some wool block or maybe a dark wood plank. I got all the books and my enchanting table. I think I might do a couple random tables along this line. Maybe put one right here to mirror the other side, or maybe another enchanting table to have a mirror image. Could look pretty decently. Got a couple other bookshelves, like another row over here. Same on this side. Slow. Really wish they would fix that bug. You fall one block and take damage. Then here is one of the towers with the exit for outside for the walls. On the outside, I'm gonna move over there. It's gonna be a little bit better to see. I've been doing these on the outside. They're reinforcement pillars. All the old castles, the old churches, cathedrals, they all have these like pillars outside that make everything stand for as long as it has. So I figured I'd do that too. I think it looks kind of cool. Recess the window in a little bit. Only this corner pillar, I'm not sure I like it as much. Might change it up, or in 1.4 the stairs are gonna bend when you put them in corners, so might just wait for those to come out. And you can see the towers on the other side. This is what I like. You stand over here and you just shoot people or mobs. I didn't want to show you guys everything, but in the next episode I'm going to show you guys what all of this stuff is. You can see my barn. This is something special. It's uh, and I think I left it on. Damn. It's a villager spawner, or breeder. It's a breeding cell rider, which I'm pretty sure I left on. So can't wait to go see how many hundreds of villagers I got jammed over there. Cocoa bean farm and my sand generator rather. Yeah, I'm using one of those. Might as well. But that will be for the next episode, which I'll do later on this week. As you guys can see, still a lot of work to do inside the towers. This is the main level, the first level of the tower. This one I found this nice little spring. Might do something with it, keep it in the wall. Have like a bath or something. Could be funny. As you guys can see, there's a cracked stone, cracked brick, all like random spots all over the place. Looks good from the outside. It gives texture. It's not like a massive wall of just stone. Every once in a while you'll see a couple blocks here and there, which looks, I think it makes it look more real. This is a little pathway underneath the outside wall. This is the corner tower, which actually you can't even go up from here. So let's go outside. I'm going to show you guys, just waiting for it to be night, which will be pretty soon. The sun is slowly going down. This is the outside of the tower. I have the second tower, and this is number 3. I used the height, the smallest. Well, these two are almost, actually no, that one's the medium one, this one the smallest, and tall giant. As you can see, I got some mossy stone in a couple areas wherever it touches the ground. Make it like the moss from the ground just grew over the brick. I might add a couple more here and there. I think it looks pretty cool. Looks good. Makes it a little bit more lively. And we'll go up here. So I got a lot of work to do on the insides. Not even sure what I'm going to put inside these towers. Hit the door. And this tower leads you to the plateau outside. Still got a lot of work to do, but that tower over there, there's gonna wall. That's gonna an exterior wall that's gonna start from that tower. So I don't fall over the cliff. There we go. This is gonna be like the main wall that protects the entire compound and the entire village. So the wall is gonna start from that tower. It's gonna come all around this little hill that I've built my castle onto. The wall's gonna go all around across. It's gonna be one pretty massive build. Great wall of my castle. Damn. I suck. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, these are just lookout towers. Nothing in them yet. They don't. Basically, these are the first buildings I built to limit my area where I was going to build my city. They're just lookout towers, so you can see the invading hordes and enemies coming. I got a lot of arrows, which you guys will see why in a couple more episodes. So let's go back inside and I'll show you guys my locking mechanism, which can only open at night for my storage room. Actually, the only problem is with these towers is you can't go all the way down from a single tower. The only one that goes from ground floor to the top is this one. And you take damage now, which is annoying. Oops. Need to go down one more. Yeah, might as well show you guys. I did some nice big 4x4 paintings on the wall. And one back here. Couple 2x1 paintings on each side. So I'll have to figure out the lighting situation over here. Still not perfect. A lot of little dark corners in there. Yeah, I've redone this stair about 4 times. This is the only way that I kind of like it. Alright, you see the door still locked. The lever is on in the up position. So, let's go open it. The only way you can actually open it is from sleeping in this bed. As you can hear the multiple range of pistons that open up and the door is open. And if you actually close it, it'll stay locked. You can only open the door when it's night, when you can sleep in the bed. And here we are to my glorious, well, okay, maybe not glorious, but it's my storage room, which I really love. I've started working on my portal room. As you guys know, I got 4 maps on this server. One of them is used only for a spawner. The other one is the original map that nobody plays on because it's an old map and we wanted to start a fresh start, which led us to this server, this map actually. So that's pretty much what I've done so far. And a short episode, but actually, you know what, let's go show you guys something else I've built. Ice roads. Got ice all over the place. That's because I've built me a nice tray. It's something I saw from Etho, pretty sure. Just a bunch of dispensers with water buckets inside of them. You shoot water out and it freezes. To make it freeze quicker, all the middle section retracts. I put the glowstone here in the middle because these are usually always up. And this place used to spawn mobs like crazy. I got so much torches all over the place, and underneath I spent countless hours. Oh, gotta be kidding me. Creeper. One place that I don't have any torches and they spawn. That's why I really need to be careful around here, because where did he died. Nice. No. Man, I hope he stays in there. Go! Not too bad. Not too many of them. Let's hope he gets back into the cart. Let's see how many. F3, where are you? Only 30. Not too bad. I was expecting at least 40 or 60. Might as well show you guys how this works. It's pretty much a design from DocM. I tried building my own and didn't work. So I got this design. Gonna finish it up. Need to put some torches up there. There we go. So everything stops spawning. Should put them on top actually. There, one there, one there. There we go. Sorry, I had to cough. Got a redstone lamp. Oops. Kind of like the redstone lamp with this texture palette. I think it looks really good. Looks like an old-fashioned lamp. Basically, this is just a villager trader system. If you don't like whatever they trade, you basically kill them. Raw pork chop. I don't have a lot of raw pork chop, so sorry buddies. I want more. This button will call the villager on the top and it starts spawning. They'll start replicating, mating and whatnot. When you want some more, you just hit the button. And they'll go grab some more. It's wondering around that's no good. And no good. That's what I've been doing. Actually almost caught on fire the other day. Got lucky. I pushed it a couple of times too quickly and it spewed out a little bit too much lava. I'm gonna leave it on for now. So yeah. See? Dark. I'm gonna have to watch the video. I swore I saw a skeleton right here. Where did he fall? Nah, this is an X-ray machine. That doesn't work anymore. Because I dug up the tunnel, so you don't see almost anything. Anyways, yeah, this is just your basic ice making machine. Nothing super fancy. Out of dispo. Power 4. It's one hell of a punch. A little sneak peek at my cocoa farm, which doesn't really work. It's supposed to be semi-automated, which doesn't do anything. This is your basic 1.3 sand generator. I added a couple obsidian blocks because it broke a couple times and screwed everything up. I don't really want to break anything. So basically, just I got obsidian there and on top of the pistons, so the sand blocks don't push up like it did on more than one occasion. And it works. There's only 4 piston generator, so it doesn't generate like a million every second, but it's more than enough. Noisy though, very noisy. See, one stack of sand in what, that 4 or 5 seconds. I made out of sandstone. Looks odd, but kind of like it. Then this is just your basic piston actuated, which doesn't really work. See, only half of them will pop off, so I need to figure that one out. It creates a lot of cocoa bean though. Very, very nice. I just need to figure out why these, like, only on this side, like this orientation usually is the one that breaks the most. This side didn't break at all. These never break. I've messed with the timing, make it go faster, slower. It just doesn't want to work properly. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. See, there you go. Now it just went. Gonna have to try something else. I'm gonna pick these up. I'll plan them later on. Keep going on my little tour. Next, I'll go show you guys the barn. This is the wheat farm and paper farm. As you can see, a lot of wheat. There's about, let's get these out of the way. Yeah, the paper farm is for the villagers, so I can get a lot of emeralds. There's about 3.5, almost 4 stacks of wheat if I remember right, once everything is grown. And it's semi-automated as well. You just hit this button and you wait a couple seconds. As you can see, the water fell, hit on these stone blocks, cobblestone, pushes everything over. And it's fully automated, so you just hit it once, it cuts off. I might tweak it a little bit so it doesn't last quite as long. As you can see, everything washed down pretty nicely. And you just go around. Let's see how many I got. I didn't have any on me, as you guys already saw. 1, 2, 3.5 stacks. So not too bad. Decent yield. I'm gonna take a minute to replant everything so I don't forget about it. Oop. Oh. I need to put a couple, maybe half slabs, 1 or 2 half slabs, so I can walk over without jumping. So I'm gonna replant this and I'll be back. Okay, I've replanted everything, only takes a few seconds. Harvested the bottom row of sugarcane, reed, whatever you guys like to call it. And this is upstairs. I got a melon farm going, which I'll harvest with sock touch. Because I want the actual melon themselves for decorations in a couple area. Get my pumpkins. Then you got more reeds. Actually, what do you guys call them? Named sugarcane. Okay, we used to call them reeds. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, so some people still call them reeds, sugarcane, whatever. So I'm harvesting these real quick. Got a single block of water that pushes everything to either edge. Sometimes they'll get stuck here. I was also thinking of just putting half slabs on over the water so nothing falls in. As you cut everything down, it just stays on the half slab, making it a little bit easier. You can hear my cows and sheep and pigs making a lot of noise. And in the wall over here, which I'll show you guys in a second, is all my redstone repeaters for my delay. Basically did a monostable circuit with a lot of repeaters. Gotta love them when they instant repop. So there you go. That's all the repeaters. A couple of them are now oh yeah. It's actually hard to get through here. There we go. All these repeaters are the countdown for the pistons to shut down after. Well, actually, the pistons will extend to cut off the water supply. So all these repeaters, I have no idea how many there are. There's just quite a few. All the way up to this one, which is at 0. I'm actually gonna put a few more at 0. Might replace them with some just redstone eventually. Put the repeater back to make it go a little bit quicker, because the water doesn't need to last quite as long as I thought. So got a couple too many repeaters. This is the monostable circuit. Just a couple latches with a secondary input that reverses the signal. The input for the pistons actually goes up. I forget actually how I wired this. Oh yeah, right here. Again, these are the most annoying things ever. Repeaters, when you got a block above them, you can't actually like climb up on them. So this is my input. These again, I'll probably remove them, just put some redstone to use them somewhere else. This storage switches, which powers the block above it, which in turn powers all of this redstone. And the pistons are on the other side of the block, which cut off the water at the source here. And I need to go down one. Put this back before I forget about it. So the water comes out of this block. It hits this one and goes 3. So not what I wanted to do. So every single water block, except for this one, which is a little bit closer because, well, fell again. Jesus. Anyways, you guys get the idea. The water comes down from these blocks, hits this one, goes on either side, and then comes down, which creates a nice continuous water flow. Nice curtain, which just don't break it. Ah. And I don't have any seeds on me. They're in the chest over there. Yeah, I need to get a way to get up across without breaking it every single time. So that's pretty much my design for my nice little sugarcane and wheat farm. Nothing super fancy. I was tempted to just add another floor, which is why these blocks are there. Just add another floor and have a fully automated or semi-automated pumpkin and melon farm. As long as the building would permit, I just put some pistons that push off the items, the pumpkin and melon, into the water, which would just drag everything all the way up to the, like above the stairs, and everything would fall there. I've done that in other places, so that might be a project for another day. Okay, I think the video has been long enough for today. Let's see. Oh, just saw a couple arts. They're mating, having little babies. Yep, there's one there. Couple there. Shut it off for now, because you don't want to leave this thing running, because it'll reproduce non-stop. And turn it off. The villager goes all the way down. You guys can look at Docam's tutorial for this. It's nicely done. It's pretty much what is tutorial. And I guess that's it for today. I'm gonna head back to the castle, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. If you enjoy, don't be shy. Comment, leave a comment, like, subscribe will be awesome. Thank you everybody, and have a good day.